Your love life is suffering because you keep fighting with other people's fear and trying to win love instead of realizing you don't have to play that game at all. There are plenty of men out there who aren't leading with fear, who aren't filled with fear, who actually have full hearts that just want to love. You're not seeing the higher level men because you're not on their energetic level yet. If you're still tussling around fighting with fear-based men, try to get connection or love from them when they don't even really want to give it, you're not going to go on the higher level where those great men are. So what I need you to do is look at the last 1, 2, 3 people that you've attracted and ask yourself, what were they really afraid of? What fears caused them to be a bad partner to me? Were they afraid of commitment? Were they afraid of intimacy? Were they afraid of really being seen? And then you got to look in the mirror and ask yourself, how is that reflecting my own fears? I've helped thousands of women find the most incredible man. I'm going to tell you, every single one of them before they met me was blocking their access to a higher level man due to their own internal fears. If you keep attracting unavailable, avoidant men, you are deeply afraid of finding love, really having it, and losing it. You don't want the rug to be pulled out from under you, and that's the exact block that's causing you to not attract the right man in the first place. If you attract narcissistic, cheating, critical men, deep down you are so afraid that you're not good enough to be loved. This isn't your conscious mind. This is subconscious. This is how that inner child really feels. If you attract no man at all, you're in a man desert. There's just no one that ever asks you out. You are very afraid of being disappointed in your love life. And that big fear of disappointment is creating this force field around you, blocking anybody from coming in. Part of how I help women who've been single for 10 years find dream love in 3 months, and how I help women start the year single and within a few months they're engaged and the end of the year they're married, is I help them clear their subconscious fears that are blocking the right person from coming in. I help them clear the fears that are causing them to literally be a magnet for the exact kind of men they don't want. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the love you want is never going to be found in the arms of a fear-based man. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you fight, no matter how perfect you try to be, you can't look for men on the lower level. You have to go higher. A man who's already filled with love, who's already looking for a real commitment, doesn't pull back when you get close. He doesn't play games. He doesn't hide how he feels from you, and he's certainly not afraid to commit. He acts differently than every other man you've dated because he is not operating on fear. I act like an energetic matchmaker for my clients. I help them get into the right mindset, the right energy to absolutely call in that higher level love, that elite love, the men who are really great in relationships. So that I have private clients that met their partner literally 11 years ago and they're still together and have beautiful children together, and the relationships are still really amazing. And the reason is I help them actually attract in the best kind of man, because you can only create really lasting love with the right kind of man. And in January, I'm going to be helping 6 amazing women start the year single and find the most incredible man so they end the year in the arms of their dream man. In my Elite Love Club private mastermind, I work with 6 women, get private coaching time with me. There's also group calls, and every single week, clearing the fears. We're manifesting love. We're getting into the absolute right energy so you cannot help but meet your dream man. This is for the women who want higher level love, who are tired of messing around with these lower level men and who know they're supposed to be with a top 1% man, a man that's incredible on every single level. It's for the women who don't want to settle and who realize they're keeping themselves stuck on the lower level and they want help to go to a higher level where love comes easy. I'm only taking 6 women. It's by application only. If you want more info, go to my link to schedule a time to chat with me about the mastermind. The reason it hasn't worked out yet is because you haven't attracted the right man yet. Let me show you how to do that.